Got me to the hospital, and then when I got into the hospital, couldn't drink anything, couldn't do anything. My mouth was dry. I was just feeling all kinds of different sensations because I didn't know what it was. And the fact that my legs are numb now, they kept going back to, well, can you feel anything? Yeah, I said, you know what, from the waist down, I don't feel anything right now. So I was nervous, thinking I was going to be paralyzed from the waist down. That was my initial fear. That I knew my back was broken, and I thought I was never going to walk again. 7 o'clock in the morning, but could not wait for that 7 o'clock in the morning to come. That's the hardest part of the whole thing, because you hurt so bad you just can't. They're throwing you from stretcher to stretcher, back and forth, and the pain is just amazing. It's just incredible. But once they stabilized my back the next morning, 7 o'clock. From that point, I started to feel a little better. Like I said, the pain, obviously they're giving you pain medication at that point. And I stayed there about 4 days in the hospital, 4 or 5 days. They wanted to monitor my progress and make sure that everything was okay, which they did. And then they decided, they still didn't know exactly even now, it's 5 weeks later, they still don't know exactly the extent. They know what my injuries are, they don't know it, but they're never going to be able to tell you. Each case is an individual case, and everybody's different. There are people that come out walking from this in a month, 2 months. There are people that take 2 years. Hopefully everybody gets to walk again. You know what I mean? But that's not a guarantee. Nobody's told me that I will walk again. They'll tell me that I have a good chance, because as of right now I have feeling in both my legs. If you touch any part of my legs from the waist down, I can feel every place that you touch. What I don't feel is like the bottom of my feet. I can feel you touching them. I just don't know. You could be sticking me with a pin. You could be touching me with a feather. I can't tell the difference. All I can tell is that you're touching me. So the bottom of my feet is still numb, like a pins and needles type of numb, and that's all I ever feel is that. But like I said, I can. If somebody was to hold me, I can kind of get up and stand in one spot. I can't walk just yet, but like I said, because I can't feel when I'm walking, so my leg strength has to be built back up at this point. So that's what we're working on my leg strength, and hopefully this numbness will come back, because it's not the middle of my body where you go to the bathroom. The actual I use a Doppler and a catheter to drain my bladder, because I can't go to the bathroom on my own. So that's kind of my biggest concern right now, would be walking and being able to go to the bathroom on my own again. Those are the two things that I can't do. Other than that, I'm in excellent health. Other than that, I don't have I didn't get any other, like I said, extended injuries. So that being said, I'm working on, like I said, they come 3 times a week. Help me work on my walking and making my legs stronger. I'll be going to outpatient therapy, probably starting sometime next week. But right now I'm still doing inpatient in the house. And then, like I said, probably the end of next week, 2 weeks after I started inpatient, they give you 6 visits, and then after those 6 visits you go and you start doing outpatient. So I'm looking forward to that, because that's a gym type thing where I can,
You're at home at the gym?
Yeah, well, I've been going to the gym for all my life. Not that I love it. Like I said, it's always been work. It's work now. So, but I'm looking forward to getting my legs stronger. The stronger I can get my legs, and hopefully at the same time, my feeling will come back. And if that happens, God willing, that's what we're hoping for. I thank God that I was in a Montana Brothers car. And the fans, I've gotten emails and text messages from people that I don't even know. They'll tell me, listen, I'm just a fan, and I've seen your race, and I hope that you're okay. And I don't even know these people. I try to text and get back to everybody. But like I said, the fans are what really makes you want to do this. And when something like this happens to a racer, and you never like to see this happen, but this really tells you what it means to come race. Even like I said, we do it as a hobby. You know what I mean? This is not my business, but I enjoy it so much I do it as a hobby. So, but the people are really what makes you come back, and I'm real appreciative. I wish I could meet everybody that's wished me well, called, said a prayer. They're just, like I said, they're the greatest. And the Northeast Pro Mod guys, I thank all you guys too. And hopefully at the banquet, or when I can see you guys, I'd like to shake all your hands and really tell you how much I appreciate you. You guys, the good wishes and everything that you've, like I said, prayed for me and made me feel wanted You know what I mean? And that's the reason why I came back. I had taken some time off because I was going through some personal situation. But I came back because I went back to one of the races without my car, and I saw how much fun it was, and how much the guys wanted to see me, because every time I went over to another trailer, it's like, hey, how you doing? When you coming back? And that makes you want to come back. You know what I mean? So hopefully, you know, I can get through this and move forward and start doing something in that sense. So.